in political parties between the APC and the Labour Party, somebody will wonder, what is Akpabio doing here? What is this group doing here? The reality is that the Labour Party is composed of Nigerians and APC is composed of Nigerians. And as far as we are concerned, all of us must think Nigeria. If we don't think Nigeria, then there is no future for our children. Where I come from, in my community, when a child is born, they say the child is born to the community, not to the parents. So that child is meant to serve that community. So today, the Labour Party has produced a few senators for the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And you produce them, not to save Labour Party, but to serve Nigeria. That is why I'm very proud that many of them already belong to the stability group to stabilize the polity, stabilize the 10th Senate, and at the same time serve Nigeria. So we came to tell the father, thank you for producing this kind of good children. Am I right or wrong? Yes. And for those that have not yet joined us, please we urge you to make sure that they join us soonest, so that we can stabilize the nation, stabilize the polity, and move the nation forward. And I know sometimes they say what is morally right may not be politically expedient, and what is politically expedient may not be morally right. I would have loved to use this platform to call on all the political parties that contested the 2023 elections to sheath their swords and come together and line up behind Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president-elect, in order to give leadership to Nigeria in a very fragile situation like this, so that we can stabilize the polity and also bring development to Nigeria. We have so many issues. We have problems in the country. We can only do so by being together. They said, united we stand and divided we fall. So I want to urge the Labour Party, because I believe that you went into this election as a result of your love for Nigeria. So come together and join us so that we can build a very united and vibrant nation. On this note, I thank you for your support for us in the 10th Senate that will meet very soon. And I don't want to belabor the issue because I'm talking to Labour. so I thank you so much for this opportunity of receiving us. Thank you, and God bless you all.
I want to specially congratulate you on your election and re-election. I see election because some are coming for the first time, and some of you are re-elected. I congratulate you for this feat because I know that it wasn't an easy journey. And for you to earn the confidence of your people to be elected and re-elected is worth congratulating you. I also want to appreciate you for coming to pay us this visit. It is actually uncommon for political parties in power or a political party in power to take note of others and pay a visit. It's an indication that our democracy is growing. It's an indication that the political atmosphere is gradually crystallizing into a situation where we put the country first before partisan interest. I want to say very clearly that in most of our engagements with our senators, the three of them with you have not made pretenses that this is where they want to be. And in our usual way, we didn't actually want to be dictating to them where they should go. We initially thought of it, but as events unfold, we felt that we should give the leverage at this point and watch the political events and then see how the issues will play out. And I want to commend Right Honorable Darlington until he's sworn in as Senator. my own senator representing my state, Neda Imaswen.
Yes.
Ireti Kigibe is not here now, but she has also whispered to me where she wants to be. And Eze1, others. So I appreciate all of you, and for us in Labour Party, we believe in the unity of the country. We believe that the country deserves better leadership. We also believe that we need a dynamic Senate and a dynamic House of Representatives. Because without having a vibrant National Assembly that can truly be a check on the executive, what you have is absolute power. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. And I want to say clearly, without sounding immodest, that probably that's why we had a lot of challenges with the past Senate. I'm hoping and believing that this Senate will be able to be a departure from the previous one, so that we can truly represent the people and stand by the people. After all, what is democracy? Democracy is government by the people, for the people, and by the people. And that's why for us in Labour Party, we believe that every government policy, in your legislative business, in your thinking as those who represent the people must be the focal points. The people must be the reference points. That every government policy must be such that we affect and enhance the welfare of the people. And if we say this, it's not far-fetched from the thinking of our founding fathers. If you look at the Constitution of Nigeria, the Chapter 2 is very clear that welfare and security of the people shall be the principal purpose of government. And they went further to even admonish that the national economy should be managed in such a way as to give maximum benefits to the people. So that shows that the people should be the focal point. And therefore, my appeal here is that in our legislative business, we should put the people first. Because we appreciate that our people are suffering. The economy is harsh to our people. I want to say clearly that the vast majority of our people are suffering. And we expect that with the new leadership of the Senate and the House of Representatives that is to come, that we must critically look at the people. Having said all of this, we appreciate your coming. We'll continue to discuss with our senators-elect. We've given them the free hand to make their choices. But this is not to say, however, that when the time is getting closer, that we won't be able to point a direction. But I want to say clearly that you are the first to have taken the initiative to come and tell us what you want. Somebody who does not ask you for a marriage, you won't give your child to the person to be wedded. And so for now, you are the only one that have come to ask us a hand for a marriage. And we appreciate your coming. And when in-laws come to the house, you don't drive your in-laws away. So we welcome you. We appreciate you for coming. I want to quickly put on record here, just for the records, that we are in court in respect of the presidential election. And you know we are challenging the processes leading to that election. In all our campaigns, we didn't make pretenses about it. We said it clearly that we believe in the process leading to the election rather than the outcome of the election. And therefore, for us in Labour Party, you are aware that we are not comfortable with the processes leading to the election. And I want to say clearly that this is not the forum for us to engage on that. But because you have made such remark, it will be unfair for me not to put the record straight. And that's why I want to say it here clearly, that the 2023 presidential election is what we are challenging. We are currently in courts in it.